엄마 그 패밀리마트 콜라 편의점 알지 이거? 근데 우리랑 메뉴 협업해서 하고 싶대. 미친 거 아니야? I'm Seonma. I'm from South Korea and I stay in Malaysia for 10 years. I have two jobs. So one is my content creator. So I have been doing content creator for 3 years. Then second one is I run a business, which is a Korean Halal sauce brand, Okmaya. I had an idea to bring my mom's recipe to everyone, and this is how I made it happen. I grew up like very typical Korean because my academy was just above the average, slightly higher than average. It's not like a top class. Everything just above the average. So that's why I thought when I live in Korea, I'm just gonna be living in a very normal life. Very, very happy.
Yep. Can't wait for the campaign to start.
It's, I think, quite interesting visual. I hope that people really like it. I wanted to become a cabin crew. Then I wanted to work in overseas as well. So I applied for many other airlines. One day, the Tony Fernandez, the CEO of the AirAsia, he came to Korea and he said that he hired interns. It wasn't for cabin crew, but I thought if I work in this airline company, at least it's closer to my dreams. So that's why I applied for these marketing interns. And then that was for 6 months. So I told my parents that I just gotta go Malaysia for 6 months for working. During the time I met my Abang, so I decided to stay in Malaysia for long term. So Abang was working in the revenue team, and then I was working in implied marketing team. So it's different departments, but we are sitting quite nearby. Every time I went to the toilet, I passed by him. Then I saw him that he's quite cute.
Actually, when I first met her, right, I feel that she is quite a very strong lady, and which is suit my profile because I really like the lady. She's strong. That's the first impression.
So I was employed for 7 years, and one of the job that I was during COVID, I couldn't meet my parents for more than 1 year. That I really missed them. So after finish the lockdown, we just working from home. I asked my boss if I can work from home in Korea. Boss said that cannot. No, you have to work in Malaysia. So that makes me triggered. Maybe I need to have a time freedom and financial freedom that I need to go back to Korea quite often. Today we are at the factory to making the tteokbokki sauce for FamilyMart. So we are making the more than 10 ton today. And then for our tteokbokki sauce, because it's really special, because we put the 7 natural ingredients inside. So these are all for the natural ingredients. Especially this one, the apple is the secret. We are putting the whole apple for our soup base. Like 이거 진짜 미쳤어요. Like apple, garlic, dry anchovy, shiitake mushroom, kelp, onion, green onion. Because these are my mom's recipe. That's why we really replicate her recipe into this tteokbokki sauce. I was thinking what else I can do in Malaysia as a Korean. One thing got me thinking is the content creators. Abang is the one day who gave me an idea of the Shin Seonma. So we start a Shin Seonma channel together to share my life in Malaysia. While I was learning the content Seonma, right, a lot of people ask me which one is the most authentic Korean restaurant in Malaysia. Then it makes me really think deeply, especially for Muslim friends, because there are not many authentic halal Korean restaurants in Malaysia, honestly. Especially if you go outside of the Klang Valley, there are very, very limited options. We are at our favorite Korean restaurant, Jung. Even my Korean parents love here because they have a very authentic Korean meals. Even look at the banchan, which is the side dishes, because the side dishes are really important for Korean. We always eat the rice and then pair with the banchan is very important for our Korean food. I think the most important thing of the Korean food is the mixture of the natural ingredient. Because for example, here the beef tartare, they have beef together with the pear, right? It's because of the texture of the mixture. Like beef is a bit soft and pear is a bit like crunchy. Maybe. So that's why I started sharing a cooking content, how to cook Korean recipe with the Malaysian ingredients. And then one of the viral content was a sundubu jjigae. As a Korean, I lazy to cook Korean food myself. So maybe I can have this kind of the halal Korean sauce. It can really save a lot of people's time and effort. So that's why they got me thinking to have build this Korean halal sauce brand Okmaya.
So all these 300 boxes coming from Taiping this morning, 10 a.m. They're now arriving here 3 p.m.
If you want to build a food brand, these are the 5 steps. I think first one is that you need to find the problem, that what people are facing, and then what you want to solve the problem. So for me, it's like I found that there are not many halal Korean sauce in Malaysia, and so I saw the gap there. For all of the Okmaya product, right, we are starting from the stock water first. So we are making the stock water, especially for tteokbokki sauce. We are putting the 7 natural ingredients inside. So once you're cooking the stock water, then after that we mix with the other seasonings such as the gochujang, gochugaru, soy sauce, etc. And then we are cooking again. Then after that we are putting into the filling. We are filling into the pouch. After that we retort, then the paste is done. Second, you need to have your brand stories as well, like why you start this brand and then why you want to deliver this message to people. So for me, it's like I want to deliver authentic Korean recipe to people, and then this authentic recipe is my mom's legacy as well. That's my brand story. I learned the recipe from my mom first, so I go back to Korea and I learned how she cooked this recipe, but because she's using the Korean ingredient. So we come back to Malaysia, and at the kitchen, me and Abang is like trying with the Malaysian ingredient, with the halal ingredient, but always the taste is very different. And third is, of course, the taste. I think for food, the taste is very important. So as a customer, are you really going to consume this paste? Or do you really love this product? R&D process is very manual and very challengeable as well, because we don't have any food background. We are not chef. We go through this process maybe more than really 100 times for this. So once we finalize the taste, we go to the manufacturer and we do the R&D with them. I would say that launching the Okmaya collaboration menu with the FamilyMart was the happiest day, because we are a small brand, right? But then FamilyMart has, at the time, they have 450 stores. All of their stores with the bill with the Okmaya collaboration menu. Then when I saw this one and then the poster of my face, I feel really surreal. And then they said they want to do their first content creator collaboration with us. Tomorrow we are launching our collaboration menu, so that's why I'm here at the FamilyMart store to display my posters and standee, etc. I just want to display my products myself at least one store lang, and then want to see the people's reactions, etc. So when we saw the message, me and Abang was really like hugging and jumping at home, because really cannot believe it. We thought that it's just a one product, but they, like such a big company in Malaysia, really came to us and they want a collaboration with us. 이거 봐봐요. These are the all 불고기 and 떡볶이 sauce 저기까지. 진짜 많아. Not even the half of the paste that we are going to use for FamilyMart. 근데 진짜 많아, 진짜 많아. Abang, have you really imagined that like we have produced so much of the paste?
Never thought of it.
Never thought of it, right? 진짜 미쳤어, 진짜.
Bye bye.
너무 잘했어, 진짜. And then lastly, I think consistency, because like you need to have your real brand story or real vision that how you can tahan this business, because business is always going up and down. I have a resilience that I can tahan this brand for 10 years. So in 2024, after we launched the sundubu-jjigae, were 3 or 4 times, and we received the feedback from people that the taste is a bit different from the first batch. Then we also do a QC as well, and then we found out that actually because we are using the chili oil, and chili oil is very sensitive, the taste was wrong, not up to our standard. So that's why we compensate our 800 packs of the sundubu-jjigae to customers. So the loss was around 15,000 ringgit. It was a huge amount for us, but because it's the beginning of the company as well, and the people really trust our brand, and then I want to have long-term customers. I want them to feel satisfied with the real taste. That's why we decided to compensate for this. Our first year revenue was 1.6 million ringgit for online, so it's not including the offline. So we used our own pocket money, and then we invested total 230k, but that one was planning for until third productions. So we didn't leave budget for the marketing because we are the content creator. So we use our organic platform to run this business marketing. Actually, one of the reasons that we choose this factory, right, because they don't use any MSG in their factory. Because of our Okmaya product, we don't use any added MSG as well. So I think that the philosophy is quite matching now.
In the factory, we are a halal certified factory, so all our ingredients have to be halal as well.
Because it's a halal Korean sauce, but we are using the halal manufacturers, but the people there, they never try the authentic Korean meals in Malaysia. Sometimes they don't know that which one is the taste that we want to really go for. It's something that we cannot explain by text. So me and Abang is the one that who really try my mom's food. So manufacturer side, they don't know. So sometimes like we really need to R&D numerous times or multiple times, 300 times to just go to that kind of taste. Before launching, we posted our video and then it went viral, like 1.2 million views. Then when I opened the live and then total 500 to 600 people joined the live. And then 8 o'clock, we launched our Okmaya sundubujigae for the first time. That time, we couldn't even demo. But then member was at home in front of us. And then they said that it's sold out already. 6 minutes after launching, 6 minutes, 1,000 packs sold out. Then I still remember that I burst the tears because I really couldn't believe that people really come and buy. We have a 9 collaboration menu, which is our best-selling menu, sundubujigae rice. So it took 8 months to launch the collaboration menu. So after they came to us, and then we went to their office. So we did our R&D together. So they have their own professional chef team as well. So they come up with the menu, and then we taste it, and then we give them a feedback. Because I know the FamilyMart, they always give the very good quality of food, but it wasn't, the Korean food-wise, wasn't not up to my expectation, my standard. So I told them that really have to have a Okmaya taste, like authentic taste in a one bowl. And then not only the food, I want people to experience like Korean authentic bowl. So even the shape of the bowl and then the marketing materials that I share with them. So the actual product was really from the many discussion with the FamilyMart together. All my Okmaya collaboration menus are all here. Yay! Woo! This September will be our 2nd year, and then total we have sold 120k packet online. I have 2 dreams in Malaysia and overseas. My dream in Malaysia is I want every household have an Okmaya paste at home. But it's a Korean food, but I want them to have this one is a daily food for them. And my actual goal is exporting. We are already #1 highlight sauce brand in Malaysia, but my dream is to go #1 highlight sauce brand in globally. I think the first thing I told my younger self, please learn your mom's recipe as much as possible. Because I was staying with my mom together for a long time, then I think her recipe can be the Okmaya's legacy. Her recipe need to learn recipe really a lot. Secondly, maybe every single journey that you go through, you might think that it's not helpful or it's meaningless, but eventually it's gonna be really your stepping stone toward to your success. So just enjoy your moment.
선아, 얀, 잘 지내고 있어? 엄마 아빠도 잘 지내고 있는데 선아가 말레이시아에서 잘 적응하고 사니까 엄마 너무너무 좋네.
우리 이쁜 선아가 처음에 말레이시아에서 결혼한다고 그럴 때 걱정을 많이 했는데 지금 야나하고 잘 살고 행복하게 사니까 너무 기분이 좋아. 우리 부모도 우리 선아하고 얀이 행복한 걸 보면서 너무너무 행복해. 고맙고 사랑해.
엄마 이제 걱정 안 해도 잘 지내고 있으니까 선아하고 얀도 잘 행복하게 지내.
안녕.